Good morning to day 72 at Ride Like a Driver. It's hard to believe. We actually only have today, tomorrow's a drive day, and Thursday is our last actual full bike day before we ride into St. Augustine on Friday, which is crazy. Like, Chuck and I were both super done with this whole thing, and at the same time love the routine and the team workmanship that this has fostered in us together in our marriage. it's already been 75 days that we've been in the RV. We just didn't start the ride till the 28th, but we started from home on the 25th. So, you learn a lot. You learn a lot how to work together. And if you don't work together, it's a lot harder to RV. So it's been really good, and it's really hard to bike by yourself across the country or drive an RV by yourself without help, as many people know. So this has just been a really beautiful experience. It's not been easy. I think parts of that have been because of his accident 2 weeks ago. Parts of that have been me. And the things I butt up against forever with stage 4 breast cancer diagnosis, results from treatment, results from past treatment, results from ongoing things, losses that I have continued to have. I don't try to talk about them all the time, but they do get in the way. My right foot and leg are struggling with numbness. That's all due to last year's fractures in my spine, and nobody could really isolate where they start, and I think it's related to my hip. Over the holidays I had 3 fractures in my pelvis, and one of them is just pinching more and more. It's pinching my leg, so there's times it's better than others. So I have to figure that all out. So it's probably good. We're not going to be doing this for another 6 months. And Chuck does most of the driving anyway once we get together. But this has just been a really neat day. We're on map 7. We started map 7, and we have to cheat parts of it because of missing 2 weeks of the ride. But we're okay with that. These aren't like the most glorious areas to look at anyway, so I don't know. It's new areas for me, so I'm just guessing when I look at the map, but just a lot of green right now. That's okay. We just got so spoiled with all the beaches. So that's been really beautiful, is going along the water, the Gulf of Mexico, and seeing how it changes the further you get east. So today we're just going as far as Chuck can go and find an RV park, and then we'll take it from there. Like, where exactly we RV from tomorrow, we'll ride, and then wherever we land, I think we have a pretty good idea. We know where we're staying Thursday night, so we are very excited to have our celebration, and it will be in St. Augustine at the Johns County Pavilion, right on the beach. At this point, we have a couple media interested, photographer, magazine article, a magazine article, and a couple other TV stations and stuff. So we're trying to drum up some of that, just because it's such a crazy experience for us. We would love to share with other people. And so we'll be meeting at the pavilion. We'll be doing Chuck's final front tire dip in the Atlantic Ocean to commemorate the end of the trip. 3,000 miles across the country. I've never done that in my life, so this is amazing. It's just so surreal to us that we're almost there. So you are all invited at 1 o'clock on Friday. And we're just gonna share all of our stories. We will be Facebook Live. That's our goal. And we'll have t-shirts and books for sale and yummy snacks and lots of good stories and some music. And put our toes in the sand. So stay tuned to see what today does.